Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is Craft the World. This is kind of a look at Craft the World. I played it already, gave it an extensive playthrough. I was going to do a playthrough of the game later on one of the further worlds, but they're not released yet. I didn't realize that when I originally played. This game is fantastic. It's really fun. This game is, well, I'll start off. My name's Jayzan, and this game is Steam Early Access. This is by Decovir Entertainment. From what I can tell, this is one of the first games, and it's very polished. There's still a couple of bugs, and a couple really, really bad bugs, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But it's really fun, and it's definitely worth your money. The type of game this is, people like to compare it to Terraria or Minecraft. It's nothing like that. The only comparison that you can put to that is that you dig plots or dig holes in the ground and you replace them, but this is more like an evolution type game. Does it let me do that yet? No. Yeah, this still. I was gonna do Land of Dry Winds after I beat this while I got to learn the game, but you can't. It's still locked. It's not even created yet because it's early access. But yeah, it's an evolution game pretty much. You start off with one dwarf, and you have them. You basically are starting the Stone Age, and you can craft very few things right now. You have a beware sign, which keeps your dwarves from wandering off into like dangerous areas. They won't pass the sign, which is pretty good later. Because you'll start getting attacked by goblin tribes and stuff like that. That's your quest log, but it's also that first part's just a tutorial. So pretty much you start off, you want to cut trees, you get dirt, and you dig downward into the world. And there's a bunch of different resources down there. There's resources up here. Enemies spawn at nighttime and during the day. You have different types of creatures and stuff, and a shop that isn't implemented yet. And I need to get to doing it. So the whole point of this game, Craft the World, is literally to craft. It's a crafter's dream, and what that means is look at the craft tree up here. You start out, you can craft the club, and from that you can get a torch, ladder, slime torch, and it just proceeds this way. And you think maybe like probably like somewhere around here it's it, but wait till you see this. It's freaking nuts. You go like literally from the Stone Age to I want to say technological age, but it's still melee stuff. There's your most technological thing is a Tesla tower, which is right here. That's your most technological thing. You have some clocks and stuff too, but and some furniture, but yeah, it's really fun to gather all this stuff. As you level up, as you kill stuff and level up, you get experience for picking up stuff and building stuff and doing quests. But as I was saying, as you do stuff, you'll level up and you get more dwarves for your city, which will help you do different things. You can take control of your specific dwarf if you want. Got the club recipe, so let's craft it. I remember it offhand, so I don't need to look at the recipe, but what you can do, when you unlock recipes, the club is under here. It'll pop up here and it'll show you the order you have to do it. So you have wood and wood there, and that's what I did to build my club. And then you have, every time you get new recipes or items, it'll notify you and let you know. So I just leveled up, got a new dwarf, got this thing, which is for your house, and a comb, which is food. So now I have a new dwarf. We're going to gather some berries. You don't want to queue too much stuff up at a time, because your guys will start to... They won't start to do anything. It'll just be... They pretty much do this stuff closest in a circular. I don't know how exactly. of your main base. So if you have like 50 things here and you really want something over here to be done. Speaking of, there's some tall trees here that I'm gonna have them cut. This is the tallest tree you can get. Then they won't do it. So they're probably gonna do the couple things in the front first, these berry bushes and stuff. So I got a new quest, a new task: equip a club and dig a tunnel. So we're gonna craft another club for my other guy. It's just 2 wood, and we're gonna equip my dwarves. When you go to your equip menu, you see your equipment for each dwarf. When they get killed, their stuff drops to the ground, so you don't have to worry about. So I just got that, and I just unlocked a torch. This stuff drops to the ground, and then you can go back and collect it later with your dwarves. So another thing about them is they have skills. Like this guy's a swordsman, and it can level up using books that you find. And same with this guy's a miner, so he's better at miner. So I'm gonna craft a torch, and so you can either do it by clicking the craft shield, take it to the item in your menu. So it requires a resin and a wood in that order. So resin, wood, and we'll make a torch. So now we have 4 torches. I'm gonna put that. Get rid of that. Okay, so 4 torches, and now it wants me to dig 3 holes. Now this is where you want to plan your action, because it's gonna really matter later in the game, because you're gonna start getting attacked from all sides. So probably I'm gonna go like this. No, actually I'm not gonna do that. What I'm going to do is, I think right here. I have to get rid of that berry bush. I'm gonna do that so they can hop over and get down. If I put this here, they're not gonna be able to get up here yet until I get a ladder to be able to do that with. Okay, so my quests are building a torch and dig a tunnel. But yeah, comparing this to other games of its type, there aren't really too many that are like this. This game is a lot of hanging out and just watching your guys do the thing. You can't really lose per se. When you get attacked by these huge swarms of enemies, they'll kill all your doors. But after a certain amount of time, depending on how many doors you have and your level, they'll come back to life. So really, there isn't a way to lose, which, to be honest, is fine. When I played this game on single player, I played it like a freaking fiend. Put about 40 hours into it, and enjoyed every moment, pretty much. And there's 2 layers. You want to get rid of the back, or plants are going to start growing. But yeah, so the fact that you can't lose, it doesn't matter, because there's still challenge of just filling out this craft tree, which takes forever in a good way. Because by the time you're getting like iron cages, you have to use something from up here, something from down here, something here. Then you have to get resources from underneath the world, and there's monsters down there and stuff. And it's just a fun, relaxing game. Some could call it casual, but it's not really casual, because I mean, you could play it casually, just a couple hours a day or whatever. Or you could play it hardcore, like I did, and just play it for days on end. That's completely up to you. The game will tailor itself to your own play style. So it wants me to collect sand now. Oh, I never went to go collect those trees, and it's very easy to get distracted. We're gonna go this way and get this sand over here. You can get this on Steam right now. It's at its current state, it's like, of the features that it says it has, it's like a third done. But there's plenty of time, plenty of play time right now. There's 40 hours minimum of play time in this game, which is fine, and it's not very expensive. Yeah, if you like the craft and you like to watch your dudes do stuff, the rain will even increase the water levels of stuff and fill up holes that you've dug. You can control the flow of the water. There's benefits to having water. You can collect it later when you have buckets, or you can fish in the water. If you create a big lake, more fish will start populating. You can fish out more. Like in the future, I would probably dig this out maybe to here, like this area right here. And new fish just came. Sounds like it's nighttime and I'm gonna get attacked soon. So nighttime, you end up having undead hordes attack you. I actually might have to... Alright, so I got sand. I'm gonna have to dig through here. When I get a ladder, I'll just put one over here later. So this is one of the skill books that you find. There are random drops from digging or fighting. This one increases the speed of cooking. So you can have dedicated cooks and blacksmiths and dedicated miners and dedicated swordsmen and dedicated fishermen and archers and mages. And there's a ton of different classes you can have. So I found slime, earth, some roots, and some apples. Now your dwarves start to get hungry as well. Right there. Food's not too hard to come by a little bit later. And it doesn't seem to really make that much of a difference. If they're, we'll make him a cook also. So he's a cook and a swordsman. And, yeah, so I mean, your guys are gonna die a lot. So a good strategy is to just save your books till later when you have better equipment. Because most likely, I'm gonna be dead. These two guys are gonna get killed tonight by the undead, which are gonna be coming from somewhere. This is a gloomy. Oh, here it is. Tombstones here. This is where some of them will spawn at midnight, and there's probably tombstones on the other side too. You have a spell here that lets you teleport, or gives you guys a portal to teleport. There's some undead right there. Not sure where they're going, but I guess they don't feel like coming and killing me. Some of the guys are returning some stuff. Now, you can start constructing a house, which I will do pretty soon here. Once I unlock walls, which is going to be soon. I need to collect 3 more stones. We'll do that there. And I need to craft... I just need to build torches right now. So we'll put a torch here, here, and here. And one right there. Why not? And so they'll go back to the base and they'll come and put some torches down. Alright, so I built a torch. My craft tree's opened up more. So now I have ladders, stone pickaxe, and slime torches. Now I need walls. So we're going to go ladder, log bridge, wooden wall. So we're going to do that right now. I crafted so many ladders last time that I pretty much know what is required for ladders. Bones I'll get from skeletons. The stone pickaxe I need stone for. So we'll make a ladder right here, one right here. That way I can get back up here. Alright, so we collected some stones. Building the ladder, and then once that's down, my quest will be complete. And then I've just unlocked log bridge. We're going to make one of those. I think it's just like that, yeah. And we'll put this down. Alright, congratulations, I made a log bridge. And I'll put it right here. That'll make it to where they can hop across. This guy's gonna come and throw your shit around. He comes and just grabs your stuff out of your stash and just tosses it in different directions. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Alright, so now I can build a wall. I need a bed of leaves to make the roof of leaves, which means I can build a house at that point. So we're going to make a wooden wall first. Requires 4 wood. Need a couple of those. That's fine. And then we'll make a bed of leaves. I don't have too many leaves at the moment, but leaves are probably the most common resource you'll ever find in the game. Okay, so we're going to chop this tree down. We're going to put this bed right there. And we're going to put this wall here. And another wall here. Congratulations, I built a wooden wall. Alright, so I need more wood and walls, and I need more wood also. Okay, so we're getting attacked by those skeletons now. Well, one of the skeletons. Alright, so I need to build a roof of leaves, and a hatch, and a wall. So let's build a hatch. I'm probably going to have to cut more wood, but I'm pretty sure the trees that I had selected are going to be good enough to get a wall. I'm going to need a ladder as well, so I'm going to get rid of this in this ladder. Because then you have to have a ladder going up to your hatch. And we'll put the hatch right there. And after the ladders get back, I will build a staircase up to the hatch. I will do it right here. Okay. And we'll put the other ladder right there. It means I'm gonna need, no, I need, can I do it here? Alright, that's where it's gonna be. And the hatch will go right here. And we need more walls. Alright, wooden walls, there's four squares. Okay. Let's finish building this up. Now, if you run out of space, you can build a wooden floor here. Let's put a wall there. And I need to build some grass roofs now. The roofs are in here, I think. Yeah. So I should have enough for that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we'll put that, and that. Put this wall here. Put a wall here also. I need that idol within the building to turn it into a house. So we'll put this one right. Can I put that there? Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this. Can I put that there? Alright, so we're gonna have to build a wall there. And a roof right here. I need one more wall. No, two more walls. Which means I need 4 more. So we're gonna build a basic house here. And get this set up. Looks like this is iron right here, so we'll get some iron and be able to make a door once this wall is finished. And you can change the way your walls look. Put that like that. Now to finish this house, all I need to do is put a wooden wall here. But I'm gonna do a iron door, or wooden door, I mean, which requires a lock, which requires iron. So. Okay, so I got 3 guys. I don't know where my other guy is. Okay, he's coming over here to chop some trees. Okay, I don't need to put the torch. I'll put the torch in here to light up the house. And we'll make this, no. Like that. How much wood do I have left? 7? I'm gonna need that for the door. Well, I'm glad I have that bridge there. Now they can just chop off that tree. That's kind of an accident, but the house is full of snails. Get out of my house. Alright, so do I have enough iron now? I might. I only have 1 iron. I need like 4 iron for that. So yeah, you start off in your Stone Age environment, and I'm almost level 4, which means I'll get 4 dwarves. Hunger's going to become a factor soon. In the long game, I would be definitely expanding upon this lake to make it a bigger fishing hole, since it's so close to the house. It would make a great source of food. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I don't know why it's shown a star there too. It's probably just because this is open right here. Alright, so these guys are going to get the iron that I need to make it. It might even be enough in his backpack to make it right now. So let's see if I have enough of that lock. Lock's in here. Oh, 1 more. So after the lock, we'll make a wooden door and then end it there, I think. Yeah, so there's a ton of resources down below. There's different monster dens and secret areas to find, and there's even sort of a hellscape down there with monsters down there. And yeah, this game is just a lot of fun. It's a good time if you like to do the whole city building evolution type thing. The hardest thing to figure out in this game at first is just how to build a house, which I'm showing you if / when you decide to play it. All you need are walls, a roof, ladder leading to a hatch, and that's it. You could just put a door. You don't need a hatch if you have a door. Like, I could finish this house off by putting a wall right there and be done with it, but I'm going to put a door there right now. I can do that right now, actually. I have enough iron. So we'll make this lock, and then we're going to make the door. Do I have the door yet? No, I need to make iron nails first. Which means I need more iron. Yeah, nails complete the shelter. Let me just take a quick look at the craft tree to see where the door is. Yeah, it's right after the nails. Later on, you start getting attacked by some pretty powerful swarms of enemies, and your best bet, the easiest way to survive it, is once you get stone walls, just do 2 layers of stone walls. It'll take them so long to destroy it that sun will rise and they will die. So they'll get through like a layer of your walls, but the second layer you'll be fine. Either that or just bear through it. Later in the game, you start getting super waves of enemies every about hour. Like, you get an enormous swarm of enemies, and it's fun, and you usually lose all your guys early on in the game until you get some good defenses up. But it's all pretty fun. A way to harvest extra trees is to leave grassy areas. You'll have trees and shrubs grow in this area, and later when you get grain from like this, you can use the grain to plant wheat for more food, to like bakers and stuff, or for your bakers to turn into flour and all that noise. Okay, so I have my door. I need 5 wood and a lock, which I have the resources for that. Well, sometimes when you misclick, it does that. I remember the recipe though, so okay. Alright, so door up right here. And this house will be complete. You can add multiple layers to the house as long as it's within this thing's area. You can dig another hole like right here and add another layer when you need more room for beds and stuff. So now my house should be complete, unless for some reason like this doesn't count as being complete. Nope, it's done. Alright, so the house is now complete. And it's actually pretty good. I got 2 deep areas on each side, which means they're gonna have to climb up to get in, which is gonna make them give them a little more trouble. So we're going to, we'll just do a little bit of downward digging real quick. Just to show you what's down here. And we'll go a little further down. That music means there's enemies somewhere nearby. I'm almost up a level. Found iron. We're gonna craft some stuff. I don't have rope yet. I have wood though. Reason we're doing this is to do a quick level up. We'll just give him that helmet. And I'm almost up a level, which means I need to craft one more thing. Can I do that? No, I need a lot of wood. Need more wood. I don't have enough bones yet. Alright, so we'll cut this tree down. So when you click them, you can do different things. You can tell them to rest, tell them to eat, you can equip them, or you can take control of them specifically. Which, I forgot, you can't like dig underwater like that. What's the best bet? How are we going to do this? They get tired and they sink to the bottom. Okay, well, I might not be able to do anything down here. Alright, I'm gonna release and let them do their thing. Where's my other guy? He's over here. Anyway, there's caves and stuff down here, and a bunch of other resources, different enemies, and all kinds of stuff to find down there as well. A bunch of different resources. So yeah, this was Crafted World, guys. I highly recommend it. You can get it on Steam right now. It was greenlit recently. Well, greenlit about a month ago or so, maybe 2 months. And the devs are working diligently, adding more stuff. I love the art style. I love the music. The gameplay is definitely entirely enjoyable. And with this little help here that I showed you in the video and how to build your house, you should have no problems on getting started. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to check this game out, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day.